Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Monad update for you guys. You see Monad already starting to climb up from when I talked about it in my video. It's starting to get a little move up, man. You know, I honestly should have covered it when at the extreme low of 16.7 cents, not 16.7 cents, 167 cents, right? That's when I should have, started to cover it. That way we got the exact bottom, but that's fine. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to get the exact bottom. In crypto, doing good enough or doing your best is best. Doing good enough is good enough, right? So, talked about Monad at 188 cent on the channel. Updating you guys saying, hey, maybe you get 100,000 Monad. Why? Why do I say 100,000 Monad? Because I think Monad goes to $2. I've already compared it to SWI. $2 puts Russell from here at the circulating market cap. That's what we're using. $2 would put it at $20 billion in market cap, circulating market cap, which is 100x. So it goes to 20 cents from here, and then it goes to $2 from here, right? And I think that's very achievable. Circulating market cap. Why? Because SWI, I compared it to SWI, showed you guys in the previous video. If you compare it to SWI went to 15 billion circulating market cap, right? And why is that important? Well, SWI was the only other coin that had some type of appeal when Solana came out. The difference is, though, why can Monad go even higher than SWI did? Well, Monad was backed by the Solana team, right? They're in good company with that. Monad has an ecosystem and a community. Like, I could feel like there are people that are gonna ride or die with Monad, right? Just like how Solana had its, massive crash in the last bear market to like $8-10 and then ran up to $200. I could feel there are going to be people, even in the bear market, that's always going to be there for Monad. And the team, the founders are going to build, and take it to like that next level, right? To put it right up there next to Solana, right, in the future as well, right? So I really truly think that's going to be the case with Monad. I've used the network myself, so I'm not just talking. I've used it. A lot of people just buy the coin. They don't even use the network or anything on the network, right? So I've used the network, and I could say I love everything about the network and what it's accomplishing, man. So Monad right now, to get 100,000 Monad, that is $1,950. Now I know it's tough out there for a lot of people, so that might be a little bit steep. So maybe you could go 50,000 Monad, right? Anywhere from 50,000 to 100,000 Monad, in my opinion, is going to be a great investment, right? It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a massive decision and a great decision to make, right? People, like, everyone on crypto Twitter hates it. Everyone on crypto Twitter, look, if the Solana Foundation, the Solana Foundation, the Solana team is bullish on Monad. They made sure to get it listed on Solana because they know a lot of people would have bought in, right? And they know how strong the community is, right? But everyone on crypto feels like they hate Monad, and that's why I'm gonna be doing a counter bet. I'm gonna go against the grain. If everyone on crypto Twitter hates it, well, I like it. If everyone on crypto Twitter hates Monad, I like it, right? And with me, I'm just gonna bet against them and follow with my own thesis, my own intuition, and be a leader, not a follower. And I think Monad is a massive gem, man. I think Monad is absolutely gonna crush it. Let me see if I could actually take a look at some Monad tweets. I should have had them prepared beforehand, but you know how it goes. So as you can see, some TA right here. After a strong downtrend on Monad, the low come bottom, followed by a tight accumulation range. This climb up you see for Monad is going to be next, man. You can see it. It's already starting to climb up again, right? It's already starting to climb up again. What the heck? Got Elon in his undies. Elon Musk says Mon could reach $1 by Q4 2026. Bullish if it happens. That's funny clickbait, man. G Monad, right? From True Alpha, Monad to 10 cent, 13 cent, okay? That's close to, if you got the exact bottom at 17 cent, 17, that's close to a 10x move from here, man, right? I like the way more than usual listing noise. Mon goes live and doesn't feel isolated, right? Another reason why I think Monad is better than like a SWE, for example, is because it's EVM. Say is also EVM, but Say doesn't have that community around it. It doesn't have that community that is formed around it. It really doesn't, right? It really doesn't have that. Whereas Monad, it feels like people are gonna be bullish on Monad for like the next 100 years. That's what it feels like, joining the community myself. So this is a great tweet right here. Let me retweet this one right here. This is exactly what I'm saying. So Zhang Lu says poverty usually belongs to the majority. That's why FUD is everywhere. The more you FUD, the more I buy. I buy currently hold 6.5 million mon. Holy crap. Okay. I Zanglu, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. From the lows, now remember I told you guys I bought SWE on the second dip, right? Not this first dip. I bought on this second dip right here. Everyone thought SWE wasn't good, and I bought memes in the ecosystem on SWE here, right where my cursor is. I didn't get the exact bottom, and then it ran up to $5, around $5 and change, right? This is the move I'm expecting for Monad, but an even more explosive move, right? So SWE went 10x from the lows. I expect Monad to do 100x from the lows, and people be shocked out of their mind. I don't just think we're gonna go to 20 cents on Monad. I think we're going straight to $2, right? Aptos did the same thing. Solana, which I recently mentioned. How many people were bidding Solana down here? Not many, but the people that did buy Solana when it was $8 to $10 at the lows. 20, even $20, 15 to $20 at the lows, right? And bought memes in the ecosystem like Bonk, Whiff, Popcat, instantly became millionaires, right? Same thing with Say, but Say didn't have that wealth effect, right? They had Sayon and Millie, but they didn't really pop off like that. The Say community, it's a great project, but Monad, in my opinion, it trumps all other EVMs. It's just so freaking fast and amazing, man. And because it's EVM, EVM stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine, right? It's built through the Ethereum protocol, just like BNB, right? BNB is also EVM. Monad is fast, bro. It is quick. So I use Say as well. I've used every chain here except Aptos, and I've used Say as well. Monad trumps all of these chains, man. I'm telling you, so that's why I'm so bullish on Monad here. Again, obviously you don't have to be like Zhang Lu, right, and buy 6.5 million tokens. You don't have to. If this is why I said have exposure to Monad and the ecosystem. That way you could get up there like Zhang Lu has, right? Because in the time that SWE and Solana, when they made their runs up, their 10 to 20 to 30x moves, when they made those runs, the memes in the ecosystem did 100x to 1000x moves, right? And that's how you get your bag as big as Zhang Lu, right? That's how you get your bag as big as Zhang Lu, so you could rotate all your profits into Monad, right? So you're already on Monad, you bought Monad, you get in the ecosystem, you get exposure to the ecosystem. Monad goes crazy, the memes and the utility coins and the NFTs go crazy. Then you just rotate all those profits to Monad to get even richer, right? That's how you do it. So that's why, transition. We're taking a look at Shramp, right? This is the meme I'm betting on. Obviously, I like eMonad as well. But I think Shramp is going to be the biggest meme on Monad. Something, my instincts just tell me. Just like how I was in Blub on SWE. Blub on SWE was around 500k to 1 mil market cap and went all the way up to 160 mil market cap, right? I think Shramp is going to make a similar move. The Shramp verse, right? Because it's just so funny and fun that all these people could literally get a Shramp that they like. Look, all these CZ Binance Shramp, all these different Shramps. Ken from Street Fighter Shramp. What is that? Asta, XX. I'm telling you, everyone could get a Shramp that they love from the media that they love. So it has like a retail appeal. For everyone could get involved with Shramp and the Shramp verse, right? And I love that. And as you can see, it's at 126k market cap right now. Looks like it's ready to break out to a new all-time high. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose in the memes. Put most of your money in Mon, but do not stray away from having exposure to the Mon ecosystem as well. If you're bullish on Mon, get some exposure to the ecosystem, right? Right now, in my opinion, all you need is a million Shramp, which is $127, right? Nothing too crazy. It's not gonna break your bank. It's not gonna make you go, insane if you lose that. If you lose $127, right? $127, great, buy here in my opinion. It's because it's still so undervalued, and I think 50 mil to 100 mil market cap for Shramp is in the cards in the future. That's my targets, right? I think 50 mil to 100 mil is very possible because on Solana and Sui, in Sui's time when Sui was going to $5, you saw all the, not a lot, but like 4 to 5 memes, 3 to 5 memes go to like 50 mil to 100 mil in the Sui time. And obviously in the Solana time, we saw coins go to billions, multiple. And so many coins go to the hundreds of millions to billions in the Solana, hype boom, right? So when Monad enters its boom, I think Shramp goes to 50 to 100 mil market cap. Those are my targets, man. So don't overinvest. $127 is going to go very far. Make sure you have most of your exposure to Monad. And then let's ride this ecosystem to the top, man. Let's prove crypto Twitter wrong again. Like the video, guys. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.